This is a shame, man. This is a shame. First of all, there is no amount of justice that is gonna bring her back, no matter what anybody do or say. No amount of justice will bring her back. Like literally, that is one. Secondly, um, I think she could have gotten much more justice than what she got, which is this guy's lifetime imprisonment sentence. As a matter of fact, during the mother of Princess, testimony, she said that people were saying that nothing will come out of it. This guy killed your daughter, and they're just gonna put him in jail for some time, and then they will release him. This is according to the woman. She explained it during the court trial. She said people said this, and they just still went ahead and give the man lifetime imprisonment. Now, understand, lifetime imprisonment is a huge deal, but there is still a chance that this guy is gonna get out. It's just the people that say that lifetime imprisonment without parole whatsoever, without the possibility of getting parole or getting out. But there are still a million ways this guy can get out. As a matter of fact, even if he doesn't get out, the fact that he gets to live after taking an innocent soul, it's ridiculous. I mean, I get it because Princess even left a child behind. Now, I'm not sure if that child is for Bill or another person, but the woman is left with a child from Princess, right? And she has already lost her life, or this guy has already taken her life. And somebody would say, you know, if you take this guy life, that two life, going that we're not able to get back. Well, keeping this guy in jail forever until he died is the same as taking his life without actually taking his life. You know what I mean? Because if he stays in that jail, if we can be able to maintain him without any type of, you know, government change, or maybe some kind of judge come in after 10 years and look at the case and rebrand it in a different way and try to release him, who knows? Or maybe he even breaks out of prison, who knows? And I can't believe that I'm the one even saying this. But yeah, man, this guy deserved the death penalty for the murderous crime that he committed, like for the hideous crime that he committed rather. He deserved a death sentence, a humiliating death sentence. But they gave him a lifetime imprisonment. But like I said, there is no way Princess can get enough justice. No matter how much, no matter how you slice it, there is no way she can get enough justice, right? This is a young lady that was, beautiful. I would even go as far as saying innocent. This is the reason why I say that, especially young ladies, generally everybody, whether man or woman, but mostly young ladies, be careful with the people that you get into relationship with. People are very easy to get used to people. Somebody can be very, very dark inside, demonic inside. But the moment you guys sleep together, you see each other's nakedness, you let your guards down. You feel like you're comfortable with the person. You feel like you know him or you know her. Oh yeah, I finished seeing your nakedness, so I know him. He's cool. No, you don't know that person. You get in a relationship with a killer. If Princess knew that this guy was capable of taking her life just because she said she didn't want to be in a relationship in the first place, do you think that she would have ever gotten in the relationship with this guy? I don't think so. And these are some of the red flags that you're supposed to look for. That's why it is very important. Just because somebody tells you they want you, they like you, and the person look neat and they dress nice, they see them with some money, it doesn't mean that you should just go ahead and accept their proposal. Take time and study and examine people. People being your boyfriend, people being your husband, it's like applying for a job and you are the employer of that job. You taking the applications. You got to look at the applications properly. You got to observe the applicant before you can accept the application. You allow somebody into your life, the person show you small little good time here, good time there, all of a sudden you feel like you know the person. But when after some time, when you start finding out who the person actually is, and then you want to walk away. A hideous act like this, is there waiting for you as a trap. A full-grown man hiding in a bush with a sharp object, waiting for a girl to stab her to death just because the girl said she doesn't want him. I mean, how barbaric can somebody be? How lunatic can somebody be? Eh? How soulless can somebody be? This is crazy, man. And this is just, a scenario where the partner taking the other partner's life. There are so many scenarios like this so many stories like this that is being, coming out of Liberia every day. Men taking the life of their partners because the partner don't want to be with them, or they argue over something. Or even men taking other men's life because their partner was unfaithful to them with that other man. Are you crazy? What is happening? If your woman sleep with another man, isn't that, a reason for you to walk away from that relationship? Why do you have to go take the person's life? If your woman says she doesn't want you, why would you want to be with somebody that don't want you? This guy, Jallah, he has already done his crime. No matter what you do, you cannot undo it. But I'm saying all of this now for especially the same type of crimes that may happen in the future. This is why I would have wanted for the judge to give this guy the death penalty instead of the lifetime imprisonment. Not just for this guy, not just for his act, but for future, how they call it, crimes like this. So that people would think twice before they put themselves in that kind of, situation. Like take somebody's life just because the person said they don't want them. Because this is like being normalized in Liberia now. People taking people's life because they don't want them or because they cheated on them. This is crazy. When this happens, you have to set an example. Give the person a death penalty. This is something we haven't seen in a very long time. Make it very popular, let people see it. That this is exactly what's going to happen to you if you follow the route of this stupidity. But giving him a life sentence, what kind of suffering is that? You're going to put him in a room where you will feed and clothe him for the rest of his life. Is that a punishment? I mean, I understand it's a punishment, but not for taking an innocent girl's life or anybody innocent life. Our justice system, there is a reason why we have the death penalty as a punishment. And it's time that you guys start making use of it. This was a perfect time for you guys to make a use of it, but you passed on it. For whatever reason, you passed on it.
Like, follow and subscribe.